Okay, hello and welcome back. I am just Donna and I'm going to turn down the music a little. I have been fighting with getting this to load properly for a little while. Well, first I lost track of time and got started trying to get this set up a little late, and then the game crashed, and then I couldn't get it to start again, and I ended up having to uninstall and reinstall it. So here we are. This is a visual novel by an artist that I've been following on Tumblr for a couple of years now. I forget when I started following them. But it's called Phantom of the Black Rose Revue, as you can see, and from what the artist posted on their Tumblr, this was inspired by the Phantom of the Opera, but it is all females, all women. So according to the page on Itch, which is where it's available for free, but of course you can donate money if you can afford to. 1974, Hyogo Prefecture, Japan. The Black Rose Revue, an all-female musical theater troupe steeped in tradition and high esteem, has a new star on the rise. 22-year-old Chihiro Sato has quickly become the newest sensation for fans of the revue. Sweet yet determined, Chihiro is ready to chase her dreams, become the most famous museum yaku in Japan. But the theater, a sanctuary of glamour and brilliance, cradles shadows within its embrace. The corridors buzz with whispers of ghostly apparitions and ominous shadows, intensifying backstage tensions. As Chihiro steps deeper into the limelight, mysterious, increasingly obsessive letters begin to adorn her vanity, which grows steadily more obsessive with every message sent. Will you sculpt a destiny steeped in unparalleled fame? Embark on a romance that will be sung through the ages? Or on a secret draped in shadows, whispering of forbidden truths? The threads of fate are in your hands, waiting to be woven into the tapestry of the unknown. 1 second. I forgot to close my door. There we go. So that is the summary. This is Act 1. I don't know how long it's going to be. No indication. It includes 19 animated CGs, 13 original music tracks, and an introduction to the world, mysteries, and love interests of the review. And stick around after the credits for a special surprise. Threats, harassment, psychological distress, supernatural elements, mentions of dieting. Because, of course, this is performing arts. So, I know it's inspired by Phantom of the Opera, but I don't know how close it follows the plot. We will find out together, so let's get started. Act 1, Scene 1, Opening Night. (1974) Hyogo Prefecture. Before a sea of red fabric, the lights turn off and the orchestra swells. Its song echoes to the heartbeat of young men and women all across Japan. Tonight, the Black Rose Revue will deliver the most ambitious performance of its history. Through the magic of the theater, we are transported to the opulent halls of Versailles on the brink of revolution. Thorns of the Royal Court presents a tale of a daring, cross-dressing noblewoman navigating treacherous politics and dangerous affections. Fans from the entire country came to see Raika Ikeda. Raika or Raika Ikeda, our star Otokoyaki, woman playing the role of a man. This unique blend of roles, where women portray both genders, is the hallmark of the Black Rose Revue, a revered theatrical tradition in Japan. Tonight, the famous cicada will share the spotlight with a promising up-and-comer. Co-starring is Chihiro Sato, a budding talent, emerges as lead Muse Miyako, traditionally playing a woman's character. Okay. This is the way of the Black Rose Revue. It's a realm where dreams, ambition, and emotions intertwine, where women pursue the allure of fame, navigating both camaraderie and rivalry. And as the curtains rise, our new star unveils her radiance to an awaiting audience. I'm so nervous. This is my cue. God, I could die. You can do it, Chihiro. Everything you've done for these past few years has led you to this moment. Now all that's left to do is step into the light. It's her! It's her! Chihiro, look this way! Goodness, the crowd is so loud. Okay, I'm only passing familiar with Sailor Moon, but these silhouettes remind me of the Sailor Senshi. All I'm saying. It's not like I can turn back. I have no choice but to give them my all. Oh no, she's so perfect. She's even prettier than Miss Tomiko. I think they like me. The voice of an angel. I think I'm in love. Marry me, Chihiro. I'm single. I'm single. Too bad I can't make out what they're saying. Phew. Show's over, but part of me still remains on stage. I'm tired, but I never felt so alive. There she is, Chihiro, over here. Don't hide over there alone. Everyone wants a piece of you tonight. Come now, Mia. You're smothering her with your attention. I don't mind. How did I do? I'm exhausted. I'm torn between these two. How did I do? You were extraordinary. You tied the audience into a knot. Haha, what does that even mean? It means you scooped them like ice cream. Heavens, Mia, calm down. You're exhausting us with your nonsense. It's okay, madam. I like her that way. You're too indulgent, dear Chihiro. You shouldn't encourage her. Nevertheless, our little urchin is right. You were superb tonight. We'll go over your performance tomorrow. For now, you should rest and enjoy your success. Thank you, madam. It means the world to me. Heart. See you tomorrow, superstar. The way they looked at me, it was different. I could get used to this. Oh my, success is getting to my head, isn't it? Oh, it's Mizerable. She seems hesitant. Something on her mind? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. The design. Ooh. I have a thing for women in suits. And this is not helping. We're gonna talk to her. She's staring at me. I wonder what she's thinking. I should engage her in conversation. Miss Ikeda, what brings you here? The sheepish look in her eyes subsides for a playful glint. I've come to know and appreciate that expression from Miss Ikeda. What brings me here, Miss Sato, in this theater? Well, I've been told of this little thing called, what was it again? Morose Miracle Theater? Or was it Gloomy Geranium? No, wait, Shadowy Sunflower. Ah, my days, it was something ominous like that. Anyway, I was hoping to pass an audition. I'm something of an actress myself, you see. Miss Ikeda, what will the world come to if the review star Kayaku starts teasing beginners such as myself? You sound like Madame Kaede. And don't belittle yourself, Miss Sato. You're far from a beginner. You should put more stock in your own capabilities. Who sounds like Madame Kaede now? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What can I do for you? Miss Ikeda? You could accept my compliments for a start. Oh, you! She's acting playful as usual, but I can't shake off that conflicted look she had earlier. She seemed troubled. Miss Ikeda, is everything alright? You seem troubled. What? Who? Me? A disarming smile takes me by surprise. Tease her back. I mean, it's good that the actors are able to tease each other like this. It speaks well for their chemistry on stage. No, that charming newcomer that was looking for an audition. The one that couldn't remember the name of our esteemed Black Rose Revue. Ah, curses, you got me this time, Miss Sato. I won't let my guard down with you again. But never mind that. You were wonderful tonight. It was a delight to share the stage with you. I hope I'll have the honor to be your partner again in the future. I can't believe that Miss Ikeda would think so highly of me. For a moment, her words leave me dumbfounded. We look at each other and no one is saying anything, as if a spell was cast upon us. We're gonna... wait. Yeah, compliment her in return. Miss Ikeda, this is the highest praise I could imagine. You've been a model for me ever since I joined the review. Well, well. It's been lovely, Miss Sato, but I'm sure you have places to be. I know I do. Don't let me keep you any longer. You're right, Miss Ikeda. This was lovely, and I do need to go back and change. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. We part ways in the returning silence of the theater's backstage. I walk back to my room, stomach full of butterflies. Okay. I don't know what I should say, but I'm saving. Okay, Act 1, Scene 2, The Mysterious Correspondent. Another tiresome day. Mrs. Kaede. I feel like I'm pronouncing this wrong, but I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Oh my gosh. It's a Sailor Moon outfit, or a Sailor Senshi outfit. Though I'm assuming it's Sailor Moon, given that's a Sailor Moon wig. It's working us to exhaustion. We're all pushing our limits to put the troupe's new play together. Thorns of the Royal Court did really well with our audience. I'm glad, but it means we have to work even harder for our next show. Well, I shouldn't complain. This is the life that I always wanted. My hard work has even earned me a personal corner of the dressing room. While it's humble, it is home, my personal oasis. I should probably check around and make sure that everything is in place. Look in the mirror. I look at myself in the mirror. I spent so many hours rehearsing faces in front of this glass. Now, it's almost like my body does it on its own. Oh, Miss Ikeda, am I really your favorite Miyaku? What's this? You only want to perform with me from now on? Oh, Miss Ikeda, you cad. You really shouldn't say such things. What? Madame Kaede wants to fire me for stealing all the chocolate in the Hyogo Prefecture? How could you know about my secret stash? I thought my treasure would never be found. She could fire me if she wants, but I'm not giving the chocolate back. It's mine. This is fun. I should do this more often. Check the drawer. Open my drawer. Underneath the fan mail, I find what I'm looking for, what my heart so desires. My forbidden love, a smuggled bar of milk chocolate with almonds. Ms. Kaede keeps us on a strict regimen, and many foods are off limits. The contents of this drawer could get me in trouble, and yet I can't resist taking a bite. It's just so good. Feeling the guilt of my crime, I tuck the chocolate bar back in its hiding spot. No one needs to know. And check my station. I check my station. Oh my gosh, all those flowers. Wow. It's pretty crowded. Someone dropped the biggest bouquet of roses I've ever seen in my life on top of it. So many roses. A letter is neatly tucked on my vanity. It must be from the person that delivered the roses, or sent them. Could it be? Read it now. To my beloved Angel, for years I have known that you were destined for greatness. I have watched your ascent from the shadows, marveling at your grace, my dearest swan, and your dazzling progress. Might I dare to believe that throughout these many years my steadfast encouragement and deep affection have played even a small role in guiding you to the stardom you now embrace? And yet, my beloved, there is nothing in my most exalted dreams that could have prepared me for your last performance. Your recent portrayal on the stage transcended the realm of mere artistry. It was a vision of perfection, a manifestation of grace and beauty, epitomizing the fervent vitality of youth in its prime. You, a beacon of hope and artistry, piercing through our very souls. The others, unsightly, clumsy geese, barely fit to reflect the light of your radiance. I shall look forward to your next appearance, no doubt, as a main role again, as fitting for my dear swan, with burning impatience. With undying love, E.M. These mysterious black envelopes pop up on my desk every once in a while. When the first came up, I was a mere first-year student of the music school. I thought it was a prank, but the letters just kept coming. To this day, I don't have the faintest idea who my secret admirer might be, or what they saw in me back then. I can't deny that I've appreciated the attention. It's flattering. And, in the cutthroat world of the review, it feels good to know that someone out there believes in you. They write with such affection, such encouraging warmth, but there's obsession beneath the kindness. It makes me feel uneasy. I suppose I'll put it with the others. E.M. I wonder if you'll ever reveal yourself to me. As much as these letters unnerve me, they comfort and intrigue me too. I can't bear to throw them out. Over the years, I've kept them in a little chest. Here's another to add to the collection. As tired as I am from today's work, I need to glance over the next script. Moonlit Guardians? Huh? I can't believe I nabbed a lead role so early in my career. Things are looking up. Ah! Ow, my finger. Paper cuts are so tiny, yet so painful. Truth! Dab of ointment and a bandage will fix this up quick, but my poor letter, blood-stained. Though folded, the red blot is still visible. Forevermore my blood beside this unknown person's writing. I can't help thinking that's foreshadowing. It is almost romantic. No, not romantic. Okay. Saving again. Act 1, Scene 3, The Thorn Behind the Rose. The theater is unusually quiet today. My every footstep echoes through these chambers in an uneven rhythm. It's like a heartbeat, pronounced yet delicate, lending a sense of vitality to these lifeless walls. Yet, when I stop walking, it is as if... Total silence. Nothing to be stirred. Oh? Is someone there? I told you I saw what I saw. And I said there ain't no one there, just shadows playing tricks, nothing more. Your eyes playing tricks 'cause of them jittering nerves, maybe? Nerves? I think you underestimate me. Ain't about underestimating. I ain't convinced, Sept? The stagehand lowers his voice and whispers something to the young woman. Ooh! What nonsense! The same babble you always are on about. You reckon? Stars ain't immune to falling, darling, and right now you ain't exactly shining. What did you say? But her indignation halts, her fiery gaze landing on me? The anger displayed is replaced by a curious gleam. It seems we have a little eavesdropper. Her eyes meet mine. She's talking about me. Eh? Oh, it's Sato, ain't it? Come on out, little mouse. Little mouse? Feeling somewhat embarrassed and indignant, I cautiously step forward. I was watching from the rafters. You had a real sparkle on stage yesterday. Yes, truly. Mr. Takahashi, I would like a word with Miss Sato. Sure, take your time. Alone, if you'd be so kind. Alright, but remember, a hawk's got no business messing with field mouse. Watch yourself. Oh ho ho, come now, you'll scare her away with talk like that. Please don't listen to him, Miss Sato. I saw your little performance yesterday, Miss Sato. You did well. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. But of course, it is the job of an older member to support our newest. I'm positive you have a bright career ahead of yourself. As long as you know your place, your rising popularity is no concern to me. Excuse me? Oh, I never did introduce myself, did I? Not that I need any introduction, but let me dazzle you with one anyway. Tomiko Ito, star music Mayaku of the Black Rose Revue. Tomiko Ito, her reputation as remarkable talent precedes her. Not to mention they have whispers about her diva tendencies even in a theater brimming with strong personalities. If I remember right, she was involved in some sort of media storm a few years ago. But it's not good to dabble in gossip. It's nice to meet you, Miss Ito. As you seem to know, don't bother with a reintroduction. I know who you are. Oh, in that case, please just call me Chihiro. If that is your wish. You know you're making quite the name for yourself, little mouse. Little mouse? It's a simple nickname, silly. Don't overthink it. So, how was it being on stage as you were? Was it not breathtaking? Oh yes, it was everything I dreamed of and more. Is that so? I can't quite read her expression. What is she thinking? Regardless, it's important to remain polite and composed. What should I say? Let's ask her for advice. Could you spare me any advice? Advice? Oh, I could give you plenty. When it comes to your admirers, remember to keep a certain distance. Give them enough, but not your all. Remember that you are the guiding light in a tumultuous storm for the girls of Black Rose Music School. They look up to us in every aspect. We must then be unrelenting in our pursuit of perfection for the theater. And of course, do not let your emotions become your undoing. Don't let your hard work be in vain. My emotions? Naturally, you seem like the type to do so. She seems to be reopening old wounds. I feel sorry for her somehow. And now it's my turn to ask the questions. Why were you aimlessly wandering about? I find it relaxing. This theater represents my hopes for the future. To even be within its walls is comforting. Did I say something amusing? Oh, pardon me, I wasn't making a joke. That's exactly why it's funny, little mouse. Let me explain something. These walls should not comfort you, but stake fear straight into that mousy little heart of yours. Do not get comfortable. Never let your guard down. Because this is my theater, and I fully intend to keep it that way. What are you saying? Stick to the small roles here in the fields where the mice play. We birds of prey do not take kindly to your foolish attempts at invading our skies. I will keep that in mind. Now, if you please excuse me. Of course, of course. I'll be seeing you around often, Chihiro. Yes, it seems so. Giving her a respectful bow of my head, I do my best to calmly walk away. Heat is rising in my cheeks, a potent blend of humiliation and fury threatening to boil over. Every fiber in me urges to sprint away to escape this confrontation, but I can't let this diva know her barbs have pierced into me. I won't allow her such satisfaction. The deeper I venture into the theater, the more I feel its heartbeat resounding. Yet as I listen to it, I come to a realization. It is not the pulse of the theater itself I feel through these corridors. It is my own. The Black Rose Revue is a body, but we actresses are the ones that bring it to life with our presence and passion. And I refuse to let these hallowed halls be tarnished by those in the troupe who poison its heart. Gotta keep saving, 'cause you never know. Act 1, Scene 4, Hauntings and Heartbeats. Tomiko Ito. No matter how much I pace around the theater, I can't clear my head of her cutting remarks and conceited smile. Neither her nor... How did I even get here? So spun up in my own thoughts I didn't notice where I was going. Even so, it seems I arrived in a beautiful place. The vast empty theater is like a perfect painting. You can see every detail of it from here. You could stare at it for hours, am I right? That voice. Ms. Akeda! What a pleasant surprise, Miss Sato. How are you this fine evening? Better now that you've joined me. I could really use some company right about now. Is that so? Oh no, I won't want to trouble you with it. I'm probably just being overly sensitive. Oh come now, don't belittle your feelings like that. Especially when it paints such a somber shade on a lovely face that's clearly made for smiling. I can't help but feel a flutter in my chest, my cheeks warming with a shy blush. Miss Raika, you always know just what to say, don't you? I'm here, and I've got time. Talk to me. Thank you. I suppose I need some genuine advice. Preferably without hidden agendas. Sounds serious. Did something happen? In a manner of speaking, yes. What do I feel comfortable telling her? Seems I've already made an enemy. An enemy? A rival, sure, but calling someone an enemy has a lot more weight to it. Believe me, it's an accurate statement. A friendly rivalry is one thing, but all this person had for me was malice. I'm sorry, that sounds upsetting. Tell you what, if anyone bothers you again, you let me know. I'll handle it personally. Oh? I won't forgive someone who bullies cute ladies of this theater, not on my watch. Oh, Miss Akeda. I laugh shyly as I play with the strand of my hair. I don't want to cause any more trouble, for you or anyone else. It's no problem at all. It would be my pleasure. But a gentleman. You're an important member of the review, Miss Sato, just like anyone else. And I want you to feel safe and secure here. That's so sweet of you. A strange and settling sound startles us from our thoughts. Flinch unthinkingly, teetering dangerously near the edge of the mezzanine. Before I can fully comprehend what's happening, I feel strong warm arms wrap around me, anchoring me to safety. Careful! My heart is racing, though not entirely from the jump scare. Thank you, I'll be alright now. This theater has a life of its own sometimes. Don't worry, it was probably the fly system. between all those ropes and pulleys, something's always squeaking or clanking about. I don't think so. Something else, then? I'm afraid so. Strange shadows appearing where they shouldn't. Is this what Mr. Takahashi and Ms. Ito were discussing earlier? Miss Ito, you've gone pale. What's wrong? Over there, on the stage. Do you see that? See what? Oh, it's gone now. Miss Sato, are you truly okay? Please, talk to me. I am frightened. Not only do the letters keep coming, but I've made enemies for simply existing. One is obsessed with my rise, while the other only wants me to fall. I cling to the banister for strength as the sob wrenches through me. It is like being torn in two directions. I am damned either way. Miss Saito, please, take a breath. She holds my shoulders steady, and the reassuring pressure brings me back to my senses. Yes, I'm sorry. I wipe up my face, doing my best to clean the mess of my tears and makeup. I'm so sorry you had to see me like that. Please, don't apologize. You're not the first to have an outburst from being overwhelmed. Trust me, there have been many before you, and there'll be plenty after, too. Yes. I think, in all honesty, you'd benefit from a bit of a break. A break? Yeah. You've been running yourself ragged lately. Stardom's taken a toll on you, hasn't it? More than I'd like to admit. Take a break, then. You're cast for an upcoming role, right? Yes, the revival of Moonlit Guardians. Why not let your understudy shine for once? You've yet to start rehearsals. There's always another performance ahead. But the letters... I mean, my fans, they're anticipating my performance. You mustn't let obsessive fans control your life. The theater is safe, and no one will fault you for making a choice for your well-being. The shadow is gone. Maybe I've been letting the ghost stories get to me. I'll step down, but just this once. That's the spirit. I should feel relieved, yet declining a lead role feels like I'm betraying my lifelong dreams out of fear. Even so, the weight of this pressure is becoming unbearable. I think that's a smart thing to do. If you're feeling overwhelmed and stressed, you need to just step back and take a breath and take a break. Perhaps enduring this pain is essential, like a profound wound that must bleed before it can fully heal. Despite everything, I force a smile. Thank you for your advice, Miss Ikeda. I should take my leave. This conversation has left me much to consider. Of course, Miss Sato, I'm happy to be of service. And please, do take care. Thank you, I will. Yes, save. Act 1, Scene 5, Tragedy Beneath the Moonlight. Medium-length petticoat, where are you? Oh look, the roses are gone. La 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 la. I know you're here somewhere. It's been a few months since I've turned down my place in Moonlit Guardians. Rather than being on stage, I've been dedicating my time to helping the actresses off stage. While I do miss the spotlight, it's been rewarding to help out where I can. I'm making the most of this opportunity. Aha, there you are, hidden in plain sight. Did something fall? Another letter, but I didn't see it when I came in. How strange, I haven't received one since I stepped down from the role. My hands, why are they shaking? I feel cold. No, I need to be brave. To my beloved angel, I've not seen your radiance grace the stage in some time. You understand, I am sure, of the seething disappointment I feel from this. You, my dearest swan, are the only one worthy to sing amongst a gaggle of honking geese. Working in your best interest, I have taken the liberty to encourage the role so unfairly stolen from you to be returned forthwith. Encourage? If the geese fail to relinquish your role, I shall demonstrate what happens to doves that defy my swan her God-given ability to soar. I look forward to seeing you on stage in a week's time as the curtain rises for the first public performance. With tireless devotion, E.M. This isn't merely a fan letter. This is a threat. Miss Sato! Ah! Are you alright? Yes, why? Oh, thank goodness you're safe. Yes, why? There was a strange incident on stage. An incident? As everyone was rehearsing, suddenly a mountain of letters ran down from the catwalk. Letters? Wait, did they look like this? Reika takes the letter from me and quickly scans it. Not exactly, but the handwriting is the exact same. What did those letters say then? They threatened that our opening night performance would be cut in half, with the actress in the lead role being the one who will pay the most. But that's Tomiko. Misaito. The producers are postponing, right? They have to listen to threats. They're real. They have to. The producers refuse. Flatly, everyone believes it to be an elaborate prank. No! Get it together, Chihiro. Now isn't the time to panic. I have to be calm for the view, if not for myself. Contact the sender because she's the one who made the choice to step back and let someone else have the role. For her personal well-being more than anything else. Oh, I just noticed these other two wigs back here. Ha! They look familiar. I need to contact the letter's sender. Miss Sato, you know who this person is? I do not. But I intend to find out. They have been sending me fan letters for some time, but this is the first time they have sent threats. I see. You might be dealing with a very dangerous individual. I should have said something sooner. I never thought. Don't worry, Miss Sato. It's not the first deranged fan I've dealt with. Let's take... I'll make us some tea. That would be appreciated. Thank you. Despite her best efforts, the production team decided that the threats held no water and they'd continue the show as it was. We scoured the theater for any clues, but Ms. Ikeda and I were unable to find any definitive evidence as to who penned the threat. The show would go on, and I was powerless to stop it. I travel across the sea of space like a star, my cause righteous. The orchestra swells with the words of the lead actress. The long-awaited revival of the famous musical Moonlit Guardians has finally begun. Our heroine rises across the stage, advanced pulleys and wires keeping her safely flying. The audience watches in bated breath, swallowed up by the magic of the performance. In the light of day, I shall smite my enemies. Let's just appreciate this for a few moments. Deluged in night, I hold only love in my heart. I'm not gonna sing. From no battle shall I ever flee. I stare in awe, seeing her float gracefully across the stage. She's truly in her element. She's doing wonderfully. Though she may be mean-spirited, she knows how to act. Ms. Ikeda and I watched the performance from the wings. Despite the dazzling performance and captivated audience, I can't shake this feeling of dread. I wonder why this looks familiar. By the radiance of the stars. What was that? Look, the wires. Justice will be served. Horrified screams filled the theater as we were all witness to a terrifying sight. The tortured silhouette of Misato dangling like a hooked worm 30 feet above the stage, caught only by her hair. Oh my god. Help! Help! Someone help! Get her down! Hurry! We can't! Her hair is tangled in the system! Out of the way! Move it! Pull them curtains shut, damn it, now! The theater was overtaken by chaos as the stagehand struggled to free Miss Ito. She was eventually cut from the wires alive, but not unscathed. No one knows what happened. There was no evidence of tampering to be found. The testimony from the stagehands showed only dedication and safety. Even so, one testimony stood out from the rest. Damn straight I saw something. There was someone up there on the catwalk. I ain't seen him clear, but I saw a shadow, I swear it. Tall woman, had to be. And why I reckon it was a performer? She was wearing a big billowing cape, that's how. Immediate upcoming performances of Moonlit Guardians were cancelled. Every aspect of the stage was to be thoroughly checked for safety concerns. But the biggest change of all, the following night Tomiko Ito was dismissed as the main role, and I was cast in her place. Dun dun dun! To be continued. No, I want more! Mizerable. Yes, Yamino. I've been following her for a couple years now. And when I saw the post on her Tumblr about this, I was like, I have to play this. Because number one, it was inspired by Found the Opera. Number two, she's a fantastic artist and writer because she's done released through Shinji. Wait! Don't close the window yet! I have something really important to tell you. This was only Act 1, but the full play has yet to be revealed. The Phantom of the Black Rose Revue will return, stronger, meaner, and thirstier than before. And I'll be damned if Chihiro doesn't kiss someone before the end of... Mia? Please stick to the script if you don't mind. We're all tired and we want to go home. Sorry! I mean, she has a point. These lips are made for... Take 2, please. The Phantom of the Black Rose Revue will return. What do they want? Will someone fall victim to their wrath? Will Tomiko and Raika's secret be uncovered? The answer to these questions and more awaits in... the full game. So you better stick around and follow us online. And cut. Alright, good job everyone, you're free to go. Phew! I don't want to go home just yet. I'm too excited. What are you all up to? I heard there's a new karaoke place in town. I was thinking of going. Want to come along? You're inviting her and not me? The more the merrier? What about you, Chihiro? I'd love to, but I've already made plans for tonight. What? When? With who? Is she hot? Hotter than me? Oh, you have no idea. Hey, wait! If everyone leaves, who's going to pay attention to me? I'm ready for my grand entrance. I'm sorry, you are... Who am I? I'm the main character. Oh, that's rich. The main character is obviously me. My name is in the title, you insolent toad. Phantom of the Revue? More like the Phantom of who the hell is this? Sorry, darling, but the demo is already over. That's going to do my face reveal. The one that was already spoiled on the main menu? What? Well, it's been fun, but I have a karaoke party to crash. Tomiko out. This is an outrage, a travesty of the highest be the shout soul, this illustrious theater, the spectral whisper in the corridors, and the vendor of the Black Rose Revue. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. I definitely want to play the rest. So about version 1.0, artist animation Yamino. Yeah, like I said, I've been following them for a few years now. I actually found them through my brother. My brother reblogged some of their art on Tumblr, and I really enjoyed it. And then they came up with, I wouldn't say a used, but a version of Elastigirl and Stratogale that I really liked. And then they have canoned Void from Incredibles 2 as trans, and that just added to it. So I've been following that, and I've been following their art. And so when I just randomly checked their Tumblr the other day, and there was a post about this, and I was like, oh, I must find this and play this. So here we go. So I know I said I would start playing in the Heart of the Woods or whatever, I forget what the exact name, but yeah, this one took precedence, and then I will start that next week. So yeah, shorter stream today. That started late anyway. Excuse me. But hopefully, when the full game is ready, I will stream that. So thank you all for joining me. This will go up on YouTube eventually. And I will see you, I don't know about Wednesday, maybe. We'll see how I'm feeling. But hopefully. The plan is still to go ahead and stream on Wednesday. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff. And take care. Bye.